What is up, guys? Tyler once again, and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie and Kingdom. You know how Pumpkin Pie has been dominating the arena, and we have found out that Ryemond, or the Rye Almond comp, is a very good counter to this team. So I want to share this team with you guys today. Anyways, guys, if you guys find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on any future Cookie and Kingdom videos I upload on YouTube. Anyways, guys, with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so here we go. This is going to be the team. As you can see, we're going to be using Strawberry Crepe, Pure Vanilla, Sea Fairy, Almond, as well as the Rye. Okay, so the treasures here are going to be Scroll, okay, to get the extra attack, a Scythe for the extra crit, as well as the Jelly Watch. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys this team in action and then go over the topping setting later on in the video so that you can see more of this team and see really if it's worth it to build or not before you guys move on to the topping. Alright, so let's get right into the first battle. Alright guys, so this is going to be against the very popular Mollasauce Twizzly Pumpkin Pie team right here. Right, so this team is definitely going to be a team where we can counter a lot of the 4-second start Sea Fairy that we have going on in the arena currently, right? It's very popular right now, so we are seeing a lot of people focusing on the 4-second Sea Fairy. Alright, so this team is going to help counter that. So all you can see right here, Rye as well as Sea Fairy doing all of the damage right here, guys. This is pretty much a good stacked team. I'm sure if the toppings are a little bit better, it would have been a lot closer battle. But as you can see right here, we are going to be winning against this team right here. Alright, so let's go into another battle. Okay, so this one is against a double tank right here, guys. A double tank. Alright, so we are going to be versing Strawberry Crepe as well as a Hollow-berry. Alright, so as you can see, when you guys do start, you're gonna be able to see that the Pure Vanilla is actually going to be using his skill a lot faster than usual. Okay, so he actually has a 4-second start, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can get a 4-second start on Pure Vanilla. And you can see that because of that reason, he's going to be using his skill before the enemy Sea Fairy if they have a 4-second start, to shield your team before that damage comes through. So instead of dealing damage to the actual health of the cookies, it's only going to be getting rid of the Pure Vanilla shield. Okay, so there we go. I forgot to show you guys the damage, but alright, another team here. This one is actually going to be a double take as well, but with the Raspberry. So we are seeing Raspberry come out. Okay, and the reason why versing a 5-second start Sea Fairy is a little bit harder with this team is because of the fact that they can actually mess up your skill order. And as you can see right here, my Rye and my Almond skill cooldown are all different, so they're not doing the damage link that they're supposed to do. So this is another scenario where this team will lose and maybe have a little bit of a harder time because of the fact that Rye is not able to utilize her skill properly alongside Almond's damage link. Okay, so right here I lost because of that fact, right? They just kind of played around by themselves, not having any synergy, right? So that's another downside to the Rye Almond comp. There really is nothing that you can do once the skill cooldown of Rye as well as Almond, if they lose their synergy, right? If Rye doesn't use the skill first and then followed right after by Almond's damage link, then you really have no success in beating anybody here. So there you go. So that's a example of you losing against a certain team. Alright, here we go, guys. We're gonna be taking this team right into the arena now. I'm gonna show you guys some of the battles. I'm only in Diamond 1 right now. Okay, slowly climbing up because I've been trying out different teams, and I want to share with you guys different teams. So I'm gonna be sharing with this team against other Diamond 1s and other Diamonds, as well as some Masters, maybe if they show up in the arena. But here we go. This team is not maxed out, but I still want to show you guys just a couple of the battles. But I'll also battle higher power level players as well, and more of a maxed out team, so don't worry guys, I will show you guys that too. But here we go. Let's see how this battle turns out. Alright, so this one is actually going to be running the Mollasauce Hollow-berry. Very unique team. I've never actually seen this one really, but as you can see right there, we're just going to be popping the Sea Fairy. Even though Pumpkin Pie did not die, right, we were able to pop the Sea Fairy with the damage link right here. Look, boom, and it's just so good. And this team, I would say it's a medium difficulty when it comes to its topping setting. Okay, and I'll tell you guys exactly why. It's not as expensive as some of the other teams, but it is pretty expensive. Alright guys, so this one is a more of a built team. As you can see, Master 3, right? And I'm going to see if I can beat this team. We have a 4-star Sea Fairy level 60, 5-star Sword-based Shark, and I'm sure this is going to be a Pumpkin Pie as well as Pure Vanilla with the maxed out treasure. So let's see how my team does with mediocre toppings against this team right here. Let's go. Alright, here you go. Top 256 here, guys. So, right here, you saw that how the Sea Fairy's damage did not do much against my team because of the fact that I was able to use Pure Vanilla's shield before the actual skill popped onto our team. Alright, so that is the good side of having a fast starting, Pure Vanilla. But I do have a feeling I'm going to probably lose this one right here, guys. Yeah, very close battle though. Very close battle. I probably would have won if I had more damage resistance on my Strawberry Crepe. Sadly, this team does require some good Swift Chocolate, so sorry about that. The result was not as good as I intended. But here we go. 1 million damage from Sea Fairy, 1 million damage from Rye. A very close battle. Definitely having the Pom-Pom did make the difference, and Almond did die later on. So, but there you go. I mean, pretty close battle, like I said, with a mediocre kind of topping setting for some of my cookies, especially Strawberry Crepe as well as Pure Vanilla. And I'll show you guys exactly why in a little bit. But let's do one more battle, and then I'll go right into the topping build. Alright guys, so let's do one more right here. Actually, my guild member right here. This is my guild member. Okay, let's see how this team does against the very high. This is a hybrid speed comp here, guys. So let's see how well this one works. Okay, so I don't think that I'm gonna win against this team. Okay, because speed comp is very strong at the moment. All right, so I don't really have any confidence beating this team, but we'll have to see. Oh, actually, having the Strawberry Crepe definitely helps out. Oh, okay, never mind. I mean, Rye just kind of destroyed them right there, but yeah, did not expect this outcome with the Ryemond comp. So I guess with the decent amount of damage as well as toppings, you can verse certain speed comps as well, right? Even with the Pure Vanilla, we were able to destroy them. Look at that, 2 million of damage from Rye. Wow. All right, so that's pretty good right there. Alright guys, so you guys saw some of the battles against different teams with this certain team. So here we go. I want to show you guys the toppings for each of my cookies. I'm going to be moving my face to the right one more time. Boom. Alright, so let me show you guys the toppings now for each of these cookies. I am running the standard 5 Swift Chocolate topping for Strawberry Crepe. And Strawberry Crepe is going to need at least 17.3%. My toppings are not that great right now, especially with Swift Chocolate. So sadly, I only have 18% damage resist on Strawberry Crepe. Definitely could get it higher, but you do want to have that 22.3% with the set effect. So if you really just want to see the numbers on the board, then it's only going to be 17.3 that you need in order to have a 3-second start Strawberry Crepe. Okay, and that is going to allow you to put the 50% damage resist on 2 of your main damage dealers, which is going to be Sea Fairy as well as Rye, before enemy Sorbet or enemy Sea Fairy uses their skill as well. Alright, so that's going to be really helpful. So Almond right here is going to be using 5 solid Almond, a different team than how I share with the one-shot comp, right? So I did utilize a lot of my gold again, about 1 million. Alright guys, I sacrificed gold for this. But you're going to be using 5 solid Almond for Almond, and then you do not want any cooldown, because if you have extra cooldown, it's going to actually mess up the skill order of your cookies. Alright, so you want to be maxed out on the damage resist. Mine has 52.3% damage resist, insane amount, but you do want to have a lot on Almond in order for him to survive and not die when it comes to linking the damage with Rye. So there you go, that's gonna be Almond. And then here we go, Rye is going to be using a 5 searing raspberry topping right here, guys, and you do want to focus on having at least 8% cooldown. All right, 8% cooldown is a must for Rye in order for her to utilize her skill alongside Almond's damage link. Right, so 8% cooldown is going to be a must, and then you do want to rack up a little bit more on your damage resist. Extra attack and crit are going to be always welcome because you do want Rye to crit more often. All right, so having extra crit as well as attack is going to be helpful, but the main two stats are going to be having at least 8% cooldown on Rye, and then having a good amount of damage resist in order for her to survive in battle. All right, so that's gonna be Rye. So pure vanilla is very different from what I have been showing you guys recently, and that's going to be 5 swift chocolate. All right, so you guys haven't been seeing this kind of build in a while, right? So 5 swift chocolate is going to be the build for pure vanilla here, and the reason why is because you want to have a 4-second start pure vanilla, and in order for you to have a 4-second start pure vanilla, you need to have at least 21.1%. okay, and that is gonna allow pure vanilla to use his skill and apply the shield before the enemy's 4-second start sea fairy is able to utilize her skill and do a ton of damage to your enemies. I actually explained this during the beginning of the video, but that is gonna help you to survive a lot longer in the beginning as well as carry on through the late game. So you want to stack up on damage resist and then have at least 21.1% cooldown, and the rest is really up to you, but those two are going to be your main 2 substats that you want to have on your swift chocolate toppings. And then the last topping is going to be for Sea Fairy. Sea Fairy is a little bit different too than what you have seen recently too. 0% cooldown, right? It's a little crazy, but the thing is, in order for you to utilize the maximum damage that you can do with the combo, you don't want any cooldown on Sea Fairy. So you want to rack up on some extra attack, crit, as well as damage resist. Damage resist is going to be a must for Sea Fairy in order for her to survive, and you can see that I have about 28.1% of damage resist on Sea Fairy, which is pretty decent for having 5 searing raspberry. Alright, so that's going to be the topping setting for Sea Fairy. 0 cooldown is what you want to have on her. Alright guys, so like once again, going over the treasure is going to be Scroll, Scythe, and the Jelly Watch. Jelly Watch is going to help you guys just have extra cooldown on some of your cookies in order for them to utilize their skill more often and have their combos start. I did mention something like having us, maxed out Jelly Watch and then having certain amount of percentage in order for them to have a certain amount of start. Please disregard that. That was actually my mistake. You do not need to have a maxed out Jelly Watch in order for you to start at a certain percentage. Okay, you don't need to have that, but in order for you to utilize the combo throughout the entire battle, it is going to be needed for you to have a maxed out Jelly Watch, because a lot of these builds are based on the maxed out Jelly Watch. So you just keep that in mind when you guys are utilizing some of the builds that I share with you guys. But anyways guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful and it helps you use the Ryemond comp. You do not need to necessarily have a 4-second start on pure vanilla or a 0% Sea Fairy to utilize this team, but this is a team set up in order for you to counter or kind of prevent the damage from coming onto your cookies from the 4-second start Sea Fairy. So that's the reason why we are having a 21.1% cooldown on pure vanilla. But anyways guys, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you guys did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button if you haven't done so already, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on any future Cooking on Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. And also let me know down in the comments below if you guys are planning to use this team in your arena. Anyways guys, thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you guys all next time.